We're doing a tank inspection to ensure that the tank is safe to contain the product that we store in it, so that we don't have any accidents or incidents. This tank was last inspected in 2008. The tank will be out of service for approximately 3 months whilst we do a full inspection of inside and externally. It's what we call a thorough inspection, where we empty all of the product out, clean the tank, and we get contractors to come in to get corrosion rates to make sure that the tank is fit for purpose to store product after the inspection. This is tank 9. It normally contains gasoline, petrol for the commercial use. It's one of our 4 petrol tanks on site. The way we prepare for it is we empty the tank, we then gas free it to make sure that it's safe to enter. We have to do positive isolation, so there is an air gap between the loading bays and the tank. We physically take out a spool to create an air gap in both the inlet and the outlet. There's a bleed plate put on, the Rossoff's closed, and you have a non-return valve, so physically nothing can enter the tank and nothing can leave the tank even though the tank's empty. We have a company comes in, a contractor comes in, and he will then clean the tank for us, ready for another contractor to come in and do some NDTing of the metal on the floor plates and the walls to ensure that the tank is fit to return to service. Basically what they do is, for want of a better word, hoover the floor with the machine, and that machine will pick up any pits that the product may have caused. Petrol can eat away at metal, and it will identify any pits, and we have to repair those pits. So what they'll do is they'll do the whole of the annular, both inside and out, and all of the nozzles and all of the hatchways, the percentage of the wall plates inside the tank. What they're going to do is do the UT, which basically just sends a way through the metal, and you can tell what the thickness of the metal is, and then you can work the corrosion rates out, or the thickness of the plates. Because we have 2 wind girders, the crawler can't do those sections, so they'll do it on the rope. Yeah, so what the rope access guys are doing is they're going into areas where the crawler can't go. As part of the tank overall inspection, the roof's inspected as well. The contractors will do certain sections of the roof around the whole circumference to check the thickness. Again, that'll be compiled in the final report. But part of the examination is you do a verticality check of the tank to make sure that it hasn't moved. So we'll have the old records and we'll check to make sure that the tank hasn't moved at all. But we'll have to do that once the tank's filled again. It'll all be power washed and painted, and that'll when it'll be finally returned to service.